Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. If you are not aware, what we've been doing this entire month has been doing 2 to 3 channels every video, basically just giving them a little bit of a shout out, bringing them to your attention that they actually exist where they would normally be lost in the great wash that is the entertainment sphere of YouTube, BitChute, and so forth. So, that being said, if you've not seen any of the previous videos, what are you doing here? Go back and go watch those and then see if you like anything, and then come back to this one, and then we're gonna tie this whole thing up. You know, we're just gonna do this like anything else. We're just gonna end it all like the end of November. We're just gonna blow our load and be finished with it. Just done and done. That being said, welcome to the Christmas Shoutout Specials. Yeah, I just kind of should have put that in the forefront, but I didn't. Let's just move on, shall we? Now, first on our listing today, our host of hosts, we have REDEYEZ Entertainment. REDEYEZ Entertainment goes back to 2014, but the oldest videos he has is 4 years old. The man has been very busy throughout the years and has been consistently producing consistent content. That is to say, he hasn't gone out of his scope and scale of what it is that he states he will cover. In his description, which, again, thank you so very much for actually putting stuff in your description. I can't stress this enough, too many do not do this. And it states, "Come, take a journey with me on my channel. Here, we're going to do reactions, reviews, live gaming, and an exclusive look into my independent film projects." And speaking of films, he has done plenty of reviews in regards to shows, movies, and video games, playing them and everything else, so you can watch him throw down his epic skills. But yes, this is a man who has multiple different things that he likes to cover in his channel. Instead of it being just a one-trick pony, you know, just we only do reviews, and then we bitch about things. Or, being someone else's, we only do video games, and then we bitch about things. No, he decided to take the multi-leveled approach and cover as many different topics within a particular scope and scale, which is the broad spectrum of entertainment. Hence, entertainment at the end of the name. See what he did there? Very clever. Yes, very clever indeed. But sadly, as entertaining as he actually is, he's only garnered 110 subscribers in his 4 years, which I find to be just, you know, a kind of a peeve of mine. Really, people should be able to grow a little bit bigger and everything else and strive a little bit further than they have, but they just get washed away in the algorithm, in the wash with everyone else. So let's see if we can help this channel out, this individual, and giving him a little boost. See how far he can go. See how far we can boost him. What do you say? Are you game? Next up on our list is Tabletop Turmoil. Tabletop Turmoil has been around since 2019. Had 81 subscribers last I saw, but now has 89, and kudos to you for your growth. Hopefully we'll continue to see that kind of upward momentum, as, like I've said many times before, people tend to get lost in the wash, you know. So let's just hope that these guys will continue to be as entertaining as they are, that people will continue to see what it is they're doing, you know, provided that, you know, their fans can actually promote out to everyone else, and that's kind of the key thing. Everyone share out to everyone else, and see how they can grow. You see here, their format is pretty nice, actually. They are all apparently, I'm assuming, in the same room, seeing how they're all looking at each other. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's a good format. It's clean. You have the main focus being what's actually on the screen above them, and you can just watch their reactions as they interact with one another. I mean, I've seen a lot of other type formats and everything else where it's just them, the persons, just their screens, and you're just hearing them as they're describing things. But the visual aspect is very helpful. Unless you're telling a story and it's just purely RP, you do really want the visual aspect. Am I reviewing them? Am I giving them a boost? Or am I just like, I don't know. But it's really super helpful to actually have a visual aid, and here they've made that visual aid the front main part of the whole thing, and I appreciate that. That's actually good. Now, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot to be able to go on about them besides what it is that you can obviously see is that they are a tabletop crew and that they do tabletop stories and games and such alike, because they didn't put anything in their description. Tisk tisk. That being said, seeing how they are having some upward momentum, maybe you would like to help them out with that ascension from the gutters that the rest of us are all in. Hey, if these guys can do it, if the last guy could do it, in getting out of the muck and mire that the rest of us peons, or all of us peons are in, if we can elevate a couple of people to get out of the bucket, that all of us crabs are in, then maybe there's hope for us yet. So consider Tabletop Turmoil as your go-to RP D&D-esque adventure channel. Next up we got Moonville Entertainment. Moonville Entertainment's been around since 2014, but I don't think that's how long they've actually been around, so chances are they've been a lurker channel for a very, very long time. They have 205 subscribers, and in their description, which is brief and to the point, it says, independent game development studio located in Germany. So, there you have it. They are an independent game development studio in Deutschland. And from the recordings that they've left us and everything else that I can see, it would appear that they have a knack for reinventing some of the old video games that have been so very famous from before, like Silent Hill. But in 3D, you can walk around in that thing, a little bit better, in a first-person view. Kinda neat, kinda creepy, kinda everything in between. To be honest, I actually got a kick out of it. And also here, we can see on the screen, they're giving us a little bit of a tutorial on how to do some things in something I have no idea what the hell he's going on about, but it's interesting enough in a way. God, I wish I understood game development stuff so I can actually say some more things about this, because I got nothing. I mean, I can code. Like, I learned to code friggin' forever ago, which was to say that I can produce, I don't know, stuff, HTML, whatever, on a computer to make you a website, but beyond that, I have no idea what this guy's going on about, but it looks cool. So there you go. So if you're looking for a channel that's gonna be going on about some, making games and everything else of the like, and you want to give them some of your support, well, you can subscribe to their channel first and foremost, and then you can go to the website and you can go check them out over there and see what they're really all about. Hopefully things are in English for you English types, and if you can speak German, then hey, good on you, I guess. So, I really wish I had more I can go on about these guys, but it just seems really neat, really entertaining, in a way that how they're doing this stuff, and so I thought I'd just bring it to your attention. So, there you go. You're welcome. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? This next channel... Hold on. I gotta do this right. Now, this next channel is called Extreme Country. Now, Extreme Country's been around since 2020, so it's relatively new. Some good old boys like to go out there and go shoot some things that go flying through the sky. Now, okay, I'm done with that. No, okay. Extreme Country is an outdoors channel. What they like to do is they like to go hunting. And in their description, that's pretty much it. They like to go hunting. and go get them ducks and geese and such of the like. You know, birds, bird hunting. You know, how it's supposed to be done. 'Cause fuck your wings. I'm kidding. No, but they go romping through a bunch of back forest areas, swamp areas, and everything else thereof, and go get their prey. You know, it's a hunting show. That's what it is. So if you're an outdoors person, if you like to get into the outdoor scene, or you just love just killing nature, because, you know, screw 'em, why not? Meat. Then, by all means, subscribe to Extreme Country, because nothing's more extreme. Well, if you hear banjos, you probably went too far. You need to run your ass away as fast as you can before. Oh my god, why am I doing this? No, but Extreme Country is basically, it's like I said before, it's a hunting channel, it's an outdoors channel, it's just getting outside and getting one with nature, the whole cycle of life. You know what I'm talking about. Things gotta live and things gotta die, and that's just how it is. And here, you can watch that, you can be a part of it, you can interact with them. Hey, let them know how they're doing, you know, and, you know, if you've got any suggestions and this and that, if you're a fellow hunter and everything else, you want to get that connection and such, by all means, you do you, boo. So with that, we're gonna move on to the last channel of our night. And our last channel of the month is Pineapple Horror Slice. Pineapple Horror Slice, say that 3 times fast in front of a mirror in the dark. Pineapple Horror Slice, Pineapple Horror Slice, Pineapple Horror Slice. Oh dear God, what did I just manifest? Has been around since 2014, but they've been a lurker channel that whole time. Only recently have they really been putting out content, which is to say 3 months ago, and they got 270 subscribers? FML. Oh my god, what am I doing wrong? No, but they've been producing horror content, you know, reviews of horror movies and things alike. Things that they, you know, you might like to just sit down, have some popcorn, by yourself, in the dark, watch a good old-fashioned horror movie, and maybe shit yourself later that night when you hear things that you never heard in your house or paid too much attention to go bump in the night. You know, that old thing. But Pineapple Horror Slice is here to give you an honest review, unlike Rotten Tomatoes and all the other friggin' other sites that tend to like to go one way or the other depending on who's putting money in their pocket and crap like that. No, Pineapple Horror Slice is gonna give it to you straight. And when I mean straight, I mean probably like a machete through your heart or your torso and then pin you to a wall. Where am I going with this? I don't even know anymore. Look, it's just straightforward. They don't have anything in their description. Again, tisk. But with what they got, it's straightforward and simple. You like movies? You like horror movies. You want someone to give you a god-honest review on something? Then there you go. Pineapple Horror Slice. I really don't know how else I can promote them beyond this point because, I mean, let's face it. It's one thing. It's reviewing of horror movies. So, there you go. If you want that, subscribe. You know people, you know what to do. Share them. Alright, we're just gonna wrap this up. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally done. Christmas is long past, like a day or two ago, and we're putting this whole thing to bed. I know I said I would go on to the end of the month, but let's just be honest, I just don't have the energy for this because I'm trying to work on a super secret project that's, well, I've been kind of doing this at the same time as this. I did not plan things out well, but there you go. So, moving right along, I hope you've enjoyed all of this. If you've liked any of the channels that you've seen in this mess that I've been creating this entire month of trying to promote out different channels and stuff that have been more or less lost in the wash of the great machine that is any platform at this point in time, then yeah, by all means, give them some support. Give them a shout out, give them your subscription, or maybe go on someone else's computer and use their thing to give them a subscription with, you know? Wouldn't that be funny? I didn't know that you subscribed to this. I didn't. Who the hell did this to me? Maybe it's the algorithm. Maybe they're screwing with you. Yeah, maybe they are. Or maybe it was Chad over there in the corner who's laughing his ass off that, you know, went onto your computer when you left it unlocked and subscribed you to Teletubbies. Who knew? Who knew you were into Teletubbies? Anyways, I've really got to wrap this up. I got a lot of things to do. I'm very tired, and the year is almost over. Oh, thank God. Merciful God, please just let it be over. And let 2021 not be a continuation of 2020. I just don't have the strength anymore. Anyways, with that, I hope you all having a wonderful Christmas vacation if you're on one. If you're not, then I feel your pain. Yeah, I really do. Anyways, take care of yourselves, everyone. Have a Merry Christmas if you've had a Merry Christmas. If you haven't, then, well, light at the end of the tunnel. 2021 is right around. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's just be done with this stupid year. Have a good one, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.